All right, so here we go with round one, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what.
John,
what do you got?
John, it doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Unable to land with that punch.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Massive head kick. Just unable to quite find that range. Tags him with the left. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Trying to find a home for that right hand.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Lee. Oh, there's an effective counter with a straight punch. Straight lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds to go in round one. Lee's kick blocked. Round two is next. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Lee.
Big leg kick lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Powerful leg kick lands.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, really using his reach advantage. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Back and forth we go!
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Good punch.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one. Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Lee.
Big kick lands.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. 20 seconds left. All right, there's the clapper, 10 seconds to go. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice looping punch. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Full leg kicks. Stats in that department starting to pile up.
It's a good right hand right there. What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Just missed with the left there.
Nice punch lands over the top. Nice head kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got it very back. He's got it! He's got it! What a fight.
Lee gets caught with that punch.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Liver kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Oh, strong punch there by Lee. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. The judges out. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to take down that kick.
How about check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Nice punch, man.
Checks the leg kick. Starting to see some of the damage.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Oh, he might be out. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, nice jab.
Oh!
Nice strike. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, a huge block there. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. And now he lands a combination. Whoa!
It's over. He's done. He's done.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing